Traditional medicine has always been despised. Many, especially the elite, take it to be backward. But today, local herbs have taken center stage in the health system of the country. Although figures from the World Health Organization put the use of traditional medicine in Uganda to be at 60%, it's estimated that almost 75% of the people use traditional medicine in one way or the other for various ailments. With the cure for HIV/AIDS still distant and ARVs not yet enough for the AIDS patients, traditional herbs have become a consolation for many. There is a strong conviction that traditional medicine, in whichever form it is, commands a lot of respect, not only in the rural but also in the urban areas. Patients of various ailments, including HIV/AIDS, flock to what have been referred to as traditional centers to be attended to.
Tulina eddagala eriyamba abalwadde abo ne basobola okuddamu cells be basirikale abakuuma omubiri naye abalwadde abafunye ku ddagala lyaffe baliddingana nga beebazana nnyo.
Traditional healers have ventured into the treatment of cancer, another disease that is still giving modern doctors sleepless nights. This man confesses to have cured many people with cancer. Cancer patients accepted here have to come with documentary proof that they were examined and diagnosed by well-qualified trained doctors at major hospitals. They also have to go for a checkup after the traditional treatment to confirm that they have been cured. Interestingly, Western-trained doctors have also joined traditional healing practice. Dr. Yahya Sekaja is a qualified dental surgeon but says he is a traditional healer by calling. He says the despising traditional medicine emanates from the failure to understand its concept.
Look at traditional medicine. It is never funded. It has no legal system backing it up. It has no academic institutions. Religious organizations are against it. Elites are against it. Everybody is against traditional medicine, but it treats in sub-Saharan Africa more than 85% of the individuals.
Specific places have been established where traditional healers converge and work on their patients. Some of the medicine has been bottled as a way of preserving it for a longer period while being used. This kind of medicine could also be given out in form of fresh leaves or dried and crushed into powder form before it's given out to patients. Despite its contributions, many people still link traditional medicine to witchcraft. The argument is that traditional healers are banking on people's ignorance to exploit them. Traditional healers indeed accept that, like in any other profession or job, there are quacks amongst them. However, the process to screen the traditional healers has been initiated as a way of addressing the problem. The healers are being registered and examined on the various ailments they claim to cure. This is being done by their senior colleagues in the job who are determined to weed out what they refer to as bad elements.
And you have come out with the real traditional practitioners who are dealing with the cultural activities and administering herbal medicine in the right way.
Government has realized the role played by traditional medicine to complement the efforts of Western-trained doctors. A laboratory to analyze traditional medicine has been set up and equipped with modern machines. Here, various herbs are tested and traditional herbalists who claim to have discovered herbs that cure various ailments are helped by the researchers. Dr. Grace Nambatia heads the center that is trying to bridge the gap between traditional herbalists and government.
Currently, our major role is in validating some of these medicines for especially major killer diseases like malaria, so that we can bring them on board into our main hospitals eventually.
Traditional healers have also come up to offer solutions to issues people fear to talk about but are tearing homes apart. They have established themselves as people capable of handling impotence in men and having the capacity to provide advice and love potions to women to maintain their relationships. There is, however, no scientific proof to this. Traditional medicine has been criticized for being unhygienic. Sometimes it's prepared from dirty places using unhygienic methods. This has raised suspicion that people could contract other diseases while taking such drugs. Some of the medicine is dried on the bare ground, exposing it to dust. The method of preservation is also poor. At the moment, there are no set standards on the nature and operations of traditional healers, although efforts are being made to address this issue. Government, however, thinks that there is need for a clear legislation on the use of traditional medicine.
Countries need legislation systems, and WHO is trying to help us put in place a legislation like it's doing to other African countries as a way of sorting out the true healers, the charlatans, issues like strengthening research, urging countries to put more money into research, urging countries to institutionalize traditional medicine.
However, some have developed confidence in their work, and recognition at international levels has boosted their morale. For the first time, traditional healers were allowed to participate in an international conference on HIV/AIDS, which was held in Bangkok. According to them, this was an appreciation of their contribution in the fight against HIV/AIDS. It was also a chance to explain their healing powers, especially to the Western world. It is important to note, though, that a lot still needs to be done to improve the quality and standards of traditional medicine. This is a job traditional healers cannot do alone. They need support from government and organizations with an interest in promoting traditional medicines.